convenient for me to sit at home on my ass for 2 months and not get paid. 2 months! Right in the frickin' pine!
If this match occurs, once that bell sounds, gloves are off.
Up next, TNA World Tag Team titles at stake in our 8-man Impact main event. If Team Motor City Machine Guns win, the Guns retain. But if Team Beer Money wins, Storm and Rude are the new champs.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is an 8-man tag team matchup. Introducing the team of Beer Money, Abyss, and Jeff Hardy. They are Immortal.
And the quest for Immortal continues. Eric Bischoff has made it clear that he, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, they are determined to hold every title in TNA. And you look at this team that they have assembled here. Beer Money, Abyss, the World Heavyweight Champion Jeff Hardy, and Taz, the tag team titles there at stake in this 8-man tag.
Listen, I'll tell you what, it's a unique situation. I like Team Beer Money. I like their chances to win this thing. Like you said, Abyss in their corner, the monster, the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. They're in good shape right now.
And now, introducing their opponents, first of all, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
You know, normally you might say tough position for the Guns. Defend the tag titles, not in a normal 4-man tag, but in an 8-man tag. But you don't have to worry about Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley's partners, because the Motor City Machine Guns, they're teaming with some big guns.
And their tag team partner from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 232 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Sweet revenge on the mind of RVD. First time he gets his chance to get at Jeff Hardy. The Jeff Hardy who stabbed him in the back. The Jeff Hardy who set up the attack by Abyss. And the Jeff Hardy who currently holds a TNA World title that RVD never lost.
For the first time, RVD and Jeff Hardy will be in the same ring at the same time since August. How about that?
And their tag team partner standing 7 feet tall from Fairfield, Connecticut. He is the Blueprint, Matt Morgan.
Matt Morgan making his way towards the ring. TNA World Tag Team titles, they're going to be on the line. It's Team Beer Money. It's Team Motor City Machine Guns. And ladies and gentlemen, opening bell for our Impact main event right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you back to Impact. This is our main event, 8-man tag team match with a very unique set of circumstances. It's Team Beer Money versus Team Motor City Machine Guns. And if Beer Money's 4-man team wins this match, the tag team titles go to James Storm and Robert Roode. Team Motor City Machine Guns, if they're victorious, the Guns will retain. We started off with RVD and James Storm.
You saw Van Dam, Jeff Hardy kind of ran up the ramp. Van Dam he wants Jeff Hardy big time. Speaking of big, here comes Matt Morgan. So, look, it's obviously, it'd be a great Christmas gift if Motor City Machine Guns team can get the win for them. Because I look at it like this match here, Matt Morgan and Rob Van Dam, they're kind of like a good offensive line right now for the quarterback, who would be Motor City Machine Guns. They got to protect the Guns title.
Double team move. Beer Money going to fire the Blueprint off into the ropes. Oh, just bust right through Storm and Rude. And levels both of them with the big crossbody block. And the clotheslines for Rude.
Not often you see a 7-footer pull the Blueprint through a high crossbody block.
So physically gifted. is the Blueprint Matt Morgan, set to face Mr. Anderson for the #1 contendership to the TNA World Heavyweight title upcoming on January 9 at Genesis.
I'll tell you what, I think that these teams are very evenly matched from a physical standpoint, you know, really. Oh, look at that big-time power right there by Matt Morgan. He's the big monster of their team, and Abyss is the big monster of Beer Money's team.
I mean, someone the size of Robert Roode to just toss him overhead that way with the fall-away slam, that is damn impressive.
Well, here comes one half of the tag team champions, Chris Sabin of the Machine Guns.
I mean, think if you're a part of Team Beer Money. You go from dealing with the big physical presence of the 7-footer, the Blueprint Matt Morgan, to now having to deal with the high-risk offense of a team like the Motor City Machine Guns.
Shelley's the legal man. He tagged himself in. Excellent chemistry between the guns. That's the reason why. Look at these two guys, man. That is the reason why they are the tag team champions.
Whoa, quick pin attempt here by Shelley as the Guns try early on to ensure that they're going to keep the tag team gold.
See, I've got to assume that, shot to the gut. I was looking at Jeff Hardy wanting to get a piece of Alex Shelley. And the first thought that popped in my head, I would assume that someone like Jeff Hardy was a big influence on the careers of the Machine Guns and their style. Because of the way Hardy's style was, you know, and still is.
I don't think there could be any doubt about that as James Storm out of a corner with that drop-down style neck breaker on Shelley, and you can see Team Motor City Machine Guns, everybody involved, hanging over the ring ropes from the apron, extending their hands into the ring.
Oh, there's so many Christmas parties going on this time of year, as everybody knows, holiday parties. There's a good chance that James Storm probably had a little beer in his eggnog tonight.
You think?
Oh, there's no party going on when Abyss is in the ring. That is just a monster.
Huge size, edge, and advantage for Team Beer Money on display here with the 6'8", 350 Abyss. And a
body shot, Mike. Sorry.
Midsection. I don't blame you.
Just a simple body shot uppercut just crushed Alex Shelley. Look at Andrew Thomas.
Intimidation factor.
Yeah, good thing he's wearing black pants.
In the corner.
He's wearing pants.
As Abyss charges in. And now going to turn things over to the World Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy is a man that's been loved for years by fan base.
Look at Van Dam.
Van Dam is just, you know, how bad does Rob want to get his hands on TNA World Champion Jeff Hardy.
Months and months he's been waiting to do it. Would you say August?
Yeah, August. And Jeff Hardy, everything he does, I mean, he just smacked right on Van Dam.
Just infuriating RVD even further.
And I was trying to say was everything that Hardy was doing, he kept looking at Van Dam, and look at how quick Hardy tags out to get Abyss back in there.
Hardy's so proud, so happy with himself, while RVD he stews on the apron, and Abyss and Team Beer Money continue the dominance. Alex Shelley, you're on the wrong side of town.
Sure is, cornered big time. I mean, it's looking good right now for Beer Money. Maybe right here tonight to capture the TNA World Tag Team titles.
It's a rarity, Taz, that you see the tag team titles at stake in an 8-man tag match, but that is the case.
Sorry, Mike, you got to trust your partners immensely. That was my point about the offensive line and the football analogy, which I thought was pretty cool, by the way.
Not bad.
Thanks, Mike.
Series of shots, the rights and the lefts from Shelley, cut off with that big blow to the back by Abyss. And again, when Eric Bischoff lays down the law like he has to Immortal, bringing all the gold, tag team, and singles championship belts to Immortal to maintain the power and control that they have. That's putting the pressure on Team Beer Money.
I agree. When we had Beer Money...
We'll watch his cover here.
Recently we had Beer Money in the announce booth with us here, and you pointed that question, I believe, to James Storm, correct?
Correct.
And you know, that was a good question on your point, on your part, I should say, about the pressure. Because I agree with you. Eric Bischoff definitely telling Immortal up the game.
Someone with the power of Eric Bischoff talks about the potential and the possibility for replacing individuals in Immortal based on wins and losses and bringing championship belts to himself, to Hulk Hogan, and to Ric Flair.
Yeah.
It's got to be high pressure.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, Eric Bischoff's right. He's savvy enough. He's smart enough. I mean, he understands, and he's correct. Championships bring talent, and that's what Bischoff wanted, was all the championships by the Genesis pay-per-view.
And the Enziguri kick that just connected from Shelley to the back of Storm, can that be the thing that turns it around and gets somebody from Team Motor City Machine Guns that's fresh into the battle?
Alex Shelley has been singled out as a sacrificial lamb. Now he's got to try and tag in either Van Dam, Sabin, or Morgan. All right, look at that. Hardy just bringing Shelley back towards his corner, forcing his teammates to watch.
And while Hardy has Shelley in a bad way, where you can just see Van Dam on the apron just dying to get in. Impact main event. It features Team Beer Money versus Team Motor City Machine Guns. Unique set of circumstances in this match, Taz, because the World Tag Team titles are at stake.
Whoa, here it is.
Finally, RVD just dying to get in Hardy, and look at him run.
How quick did the TNA champion Jeff Hardy get out of Dodge? Oh, my God. Van Dam has yet to be able to get his hands on Jeff Hardy. I was looking for where's he at? Look at, God, Van Dam is just cooking on all cylinders, baby.
All that pent-up frustration from RVD.
Watch out. Oh, my God. He will kick the taste out your mouth.
Watch him roll.
Rolling Thunder in the house.
RVD pin. It's two. And
I'll tell you what an early Christmas present would be for Van Dam if he can get his hands on Jeff Hardy right here tonight.
Months and months in the making. It's what RVD's been waiting for.
Saban's legal. Hold on. Saban's legal.
Tags in from outside. He is legal.
Unbeknownst to Rude.
Springboard clothesline by Saban to the guns.
Oh, got caught, man. Look at Storm. Oh, my God. That was awesome.
Storm heads into the corner. Shelley avoids him and then drills him with the kick, but he can't avoid that giant boot from Abyss.
Speaking of giants, and speaking of boots, man, Corbin footprint.
Twist of fate by Jeff Hardy on the blueprint Matt Morgan. Oh, here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what RVD's been anticipating for months. And
Now Robert Roode just intercepted Rob Van Dam. Van Dam had his eyes set, glued, locked on Jeff Hardy. Never saw Roode.
Double R spine buster, then tosses Hardy out to the concrete at the feet of our world heavyweight champion.
Oh, wow. Like a flying shoulder block by Alex Shelley.
Outside in shoulder block from Shelley. Gonna go sunset? No, right up the back instead.
Forward roll. Look, got caught.
Planted. Face first by Rude. Saban springboard. Tornado DDT.
Oh, my Lord.
Saban cover.
They retained.
They do it.
They got it.
They did it.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, the Motor City Machine Guns, Rob Van Dam and Matt Morgan.
Well, very risky situation for the tag team champions, but they were able to retain. You see Van Dam in hot pursuit of Jeff Hardy, the TNA World Champion. Hardy wants nothing to do with Rob.
Impressive win in this 8-man tag. Taz, let's go back. Let's take a look as Chris Sabin cements the victory for the Guns. Here's the replay.
Yeah, sure, that flying shoulder block, and then you just see vintage stuff, classic, typical stuff from the Motor City Machine Guns. Look at that. And they end up retaining.
Taz, you've got to wonder, how will Eric Bischoff and Immortal react to this situation? It's another chance for them to add gold. It goes down the drain. Huge win for the Guns. No titles for Immortal.
I had a choice to turn my back on a guaranteed payday for the rest of my career, or stand up and do the right thing and defend Ken Anderson the night that Eric Bischoff decided it'd be a great idea to make him wrestle with a concussion versus Jeff Jarrett in a chain match. Tonight, me and Ken Anderson are supposed to have a tag match versus Jeff Hardy and Kazarian. I'm gonna definitely have your back out here as your partner. But what I need to know, Ken, is are you honest to God up to snuff enough to have mine as well?
Oh, no, don't do that, Ken. Ken, get him. He can't even balance himself.
The freak Rob Terry